dismissed every accomplishment I've made. You've talked about my father. Well, you call me an entitled millennial, I call you a carny succubus, because the dirty secret about you, the dirty secret is you need this generation more than it needs you.
What up, y'all? It's KMB, the Sexy Ninja, in the place to be for a Paper Saber universe. And I'm on the ROD for a quick commute to go get the little one. But I just got done watching Collision September 6, 2025. We're still in Philly here with the AEW, Tony and Nigel on commentary. In this first match, we have Daddy Magic joining the team because his boy is going up against Jon Moxley. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, so Jon Moxley and Daniel Garcia. Daniel Garcia really wants to take it to another level, and Mox is pushing him to another level. But this was a damn good match. I'm telling you, like, I was excited for this because I knew something magical was going to come out of it, man. But Daniel Garcia did not have the chance, did not beat Jon Moxley, and it got to him. And, after Moxley gets the win, you can just see in Daniel Garcia's face, he's disappointed. He's pissed off. And, Daddy Magic's trying to comfort him. Nothing. Tony Schiavone gets on the mic and he's like, hey, man, you did a good job. And Daniel Garcia's like, that's the thing. It's always like, you did a good job. You did this, you did that, but I keep losing. He's like, I just keep losing and I just don't want to do this anymore. Maybe, everything's good, but it's not good enough. And he leaves. As he's walking down, the cameraman's like on him. He's like, get out of here. So we'll see what happens to Daniel Garcia. I feel like in my head, I was thinking, because of this, I think he's going to join the Death Riders. That is just my thinking on this, just because I feel like he's going to betray Daddy Magic at some point, and then he's going to join the Death Riders. I just have that feeling. I'm just going to keep rocking with it, but that's just what I feel. I think Daniel Garcia is going to go to the dark side, and that dark side is the Death Riders. So then we have Keith and Bill cut a promo. Bill calls out Eddie Kingston. He's like, you think you're tough? Well, you ain't tougher than me. And I was like, Eddie Kingston, man, where has this bum been? The king of the bums. Then we go right into this. Wait, that's not that one. Then we go into this match: FTR versus Squash Gang. Just kidding, Dynamite Kid and Priest. This was a fun match, man. I really enjoyed it. They really brought the fire. When they brought out Dynamite Kid, I was like, man, where the hell have you been? But yeah, it was a fun match. And of course, FTR gets to win in this badass tag team match. And they do a little bit of a beatdown after. My favorite is they try to cut some promos. And we just got a lot of shut up, chants to... My favorite was, like, they were trying to talk. Stokely was trying to talk. I was like, we don't care. I was like, damn, dog, you just letting them have it. Like, there's been a few times, especially when Don Callis was out there, it was just shut the F up chants galore. But we got some good wrestling out of the show. I really don't care for Don Callis' family. I really don't care for FTR and Stokely. I'm excited for All Out because there's some other matches on that card that's making me go like, gimme, 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 gimme. Then we get this awesome video package. It's the Outrunners. They are in Brother Nature. And then they hear a peacock. They're like, what the hell is that, brother? And it is Dalton Castle. He has joined forces with the Outrunners. And I'm like, oh, what shenanigans is this? I'm down for this. The Outrunners and Dalton Castle? This sounds like a dream come true. Two crazy individuals with another crazy individual. Let's make some magic happen. Then we go right into 8 women's tag match. Tony, Mina, Chris, Harley versus the Triangle of Madness and Megan Bayne. I really did enjoy this match. And after Tony, Mina, Chris, and Harley get the win, it's all out war. And as the Triangle of Madness is beating down everybody, and Tony got beat up, and Tekla's like spearing everybody. Spear, Tekla, spear. We go right into Jamie Hayter coming out. And I was like, oh, shit, Jamie Hayter's back, y'all. And she comes in. She tries to help Tony up. Tony's like, hell no. And then she's like, Tony grabs the mic and she's like, you want to get nuts? You want to get nuts? Let's get ballistic. And she points at Chris Statlander, points at Jamie Hayter, then points at Tekla. He says, all three of you bitches at All Out. So a fatal four-way for the women's championship. And I was like, oh, Tony. She's like, let's get nuts here. I'm excited about that. That just made me happy. I was just like, I love you, Tony Storm. I love you so much. We get an Ace Austin video. We get a Bang Bang Gang with Lexi. You know, Austin and Juice don't know what they want to do with themselves. And rightfully so, man. I'm like, where the hell is my boys? Where's my other boys with Bang Bang Gang? And Juice is like, we need to be serious. And he pushed the cutouts away. And I was just like, oh, are we going to rebrand ourselves? Because I love Bang Bang Gang. My guns are always up for Bang Bang Gang. Then we go into Kyle Fletcher promo. I kind of fast forwarded through this. The only thing that got my attention, and I fast forwarded through Josh Alexander talking, but Kyle Fletcher versus Hangman Adam Page at All Out. I was like, oh, that sounds awesome. I love me some Kyle Fletcher. I really do. And I think Kyle Fletcher versus Hangman Adam Page for the World Championship is going to be awesome. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. And part of me is like, I'm slightly rooting for Kyle Fletcher to win that championship, even though I know that's not going to happen. We get Hologram and Paragon and Ishii with Lexi. And I was like, are we Paragon or are we the conglomeration? We need to pick something here. But Roderick Strong was hating on Ishii. He's like, I hope you never come back when you go back to Japan. I don't know, just shenanigans. And something with Hologram and he's like malfunctioning or something. I don't know. Then Lexi's with Anthony, don't care. Possible new coach, I don't know. Then we go right into Takeshita versus Mark Briscoe. This was a fight. Boy, Don Callis is on commentary. A back and forth battle. Mark is trying to get his championship opportunity. This was supposed for him to go all the way to All Out, but guess what, man? A newly married MJF still showed up to Collision and caused Mark Briscoe to lose this match. Then they just get into a big old fight afterwards. My favorite thing about this is when MJF was beating down Mark Briscoe, Takeshita just grabbed MJF and they're just kind of getting each other's face. And Don's trying to split them up. And I was like, ooh, Takeshita versus MJF. Yes, let's go, Dad. I'm like, let's get that match too. But MJF and Mark Briscoe just got into a big old brawl. The security was breaking them up. And this is the way we ended the show. A lot of fun here. I give this show a solid 4 out of 5. My match of the night. Oh my God, it's so hard. There was so many good. I gotta say MJF versus John Moxley versus Daniel Garcia. Really great match, man. And John Moxley is always like proves me wrong sometimes. I was like, yeah, damn, dude, you can go. When you go, you can go. And I gotta give it up. Then my moment of the night is Tony Storm saying, "You want to get nuts?" and creating the fatal 4-way that's going to be at All Out in Toronto. God, I'm so excited for that show, man. But 4 out of 5 for Collision, September 6, 2025 at the 2300 Arena in Philadelphia. Are you excited about All Out? I am. And WrestlePalooza, all that good stuff. Are you excited about that price tag for $39.99 for an AEW pay-per-view if you have the HBO Max? Well, you better be, because I am ready. When I get paid, I'm signing up for ESPN and all that other good stuff. So just take my monies. Just take my monies. All right, y'all. Like and subscribe. Share it with your grandma. Share it with your grandma. Share the bum down at Walmart. I am KMB the Sexy Ninja. And remember that the New World Podcast is for life. Brother.
You, and you.